What if I told you there's a billionaire artist who once lived in a mansion with no windows, designed by one of the world's most mysterious architects, then turned around and bought a ranch in the middle of nowhere, only to turn it into a futuristic kingdom? What if I told you that same man owns a fleet of vehicles so rare, one of them can't even legally drive on public roads? Today we're talking about none other than Kanye West, also known as Ye, an icon, a creative genius, a global disruptor, and whether you love him or criticize him, there's one thing you can't deny. Kanye West lives like no one else on earth. In this video, we're going deep inside the world of Ye. We'll walk through his jaw-dropping real estate empire, including a property that looks like it belongs on Mars. We'll break down his elite car collection, filled with limited editions, custom mods, and luxury brands you've only dreamed of. And finally, we'll uncover the truth behind his staggering net worth, how he built his empire, and why it continues to grow despite all the headlines. But here's the real kicker. There's one piece of Kanye's collection so exclusive, so unbelievable, that even some of his biggest fans don't know it exists. If you want to know what it is, you'll have to stick around to the end. Before we dive into this deep dive on Kanye West's luxury lifestyle, make sure to do 3 quick things. Hit that like button to support this video and help it reach more people. Subscribe to AD Media Official for more mind-blowing celebrity lifestyle breakdowns, and share this video with your friends. Because let's be honest, this is the kind of content people talk about. And finally, drop a comment down below and tell us, what would you buy first if you had Kanye West's fortune? Now get comfortable, because this isn't just a video, it's an experience. Let's begin. Kanye West, early life, biography, and career. Before the private jets, before the platinum records, before the billion-dollar Yeezy empire, there was just a young, ambitious kid named Kanye Omari West, born in Atlanta, Georgia, on June 8, 1977. When Kanye was just 3 years old, his parents, Ray West, a former Black Panther turned photojournalist, and Dr. Donda West, an English professor, divorced. He moved with his mother to Chicago, a city that would play a huge role in shaping his worldview and artistic foundation. Kanye's childhood was a blend of creativity, education, and culture. Donda, his mother and biggest supporter, encouraged his love of the arts from a young age. He started writing poetry at age 5 and was painting and rapping by the time most kids were just learning how to tie their shoes. But Kanye wasn't your typical prodigy. He was confident, some would even say cocky, about his abilities, and he wasn't afraid to challenge authority, school systems, or even the music industry itself. He briefly attended Chicago State University, where his mother was a professor, but he eventually dropped out to pursue music full-time. That decision became the inspiration for his debut album, The College Dropout, which would later turn into a cultural phenomenon. The rise of a creative icon. Before he ever touched a mic as a solo artist, Kanye made his name behind the scenes. In the late 90s and early 2000s, he was producing beats for some of the biggest names in hip-hop, including Jay-Z, Ludacris, and Alicia Keys. But Kanye didn't want to just be a producer. He wanted the spotlight, and in 2004, he grabbed it with both hands. His debut album, The College Dropout, wasn't just a success, it was a revolution. It broke the mold of gangster rap dominating the charts at the time, offering raw honesty, wit, and soul with tracks like Jesus Walks, Through the Wire, and All Falls Down. Critics praised it, fans connected with it, and Kanye was no longer just a producer, he was a visionary artist. Innovation, controversy, and cultural dominance. From there, Kanye's career took off like a rocket. Each album was more ambitious than the last. Late Registration, Graduation, and 808 and Heartbreak, each one expanding his sound and reshaping the music industry. He mixed genres, he challenged conventions, and he made sure that every release wasn't just music, it was a statement. By the time he dropped My Beautiful, Dark Twisted Fantasy in 2010, Kanye West was more than a rapper, he was a cultural force. That album, often considered one of the greatest of all time, showed his mastery not just of beats and lyrics, but of storytelling, orchestration, and art direction. But along with the genius came controversy. There were public outbursts, Twitter rants, and unforgettable moments like interrupting Taylor Swift at the VMAs. But through it all, Kanye's influence only grew. Why? Because he never stopped creating, pushing boundaries and reinventing himself. Beyond music, fashion, business, and billionaire status. In the 2010s, Kanye didn't just dominate the music world, he took over fashion too. With the launch of Yeezy, his sneaker and apparel brand in collaboration with Adidas, Kanye tapped into something few artists ever achieve: business dominance. The Yeezy brand became a global phenomenon, often selling out in minutes and generating hundreds of millions in revenue. By 2020, Forbes officially declared Kanye a billionaire, not just for his music, but for his ability to blend culture, commerce, and vision like no one else. Net worth. Kanye West, claimed a $2.77 billion net worth in May 2025, according to Eaton Venture Services. This amount is based on his music and Yeezy brand ownership. The claim is disputed. Forbes estimates his net worth at $400 million, citing the loss of Adidas and other significant deals after his 2022 provocative utterances. Key Kanye West net worth components. Brand Yeezy. Kanye owns the Yeezy trademark, which drives independent sales despite his split from Adidas. His huge music catalog, including streaming and licensing rights, generates significant money. Real estate. Kanye has a $53 million Beverly Hills mansion and a Wyoming ranch bought in 2019. Kanye West claims a $2.77 billion net worth, but independent estimates put it at $400 million. This shows how difficult it is to appraise his assets amid continual disputes and commercial issues. Would you like his luxurious home or auto collection breakdown? House and mansions. Beverly Hills Mansion, a Mediterranean marvel. In late 2024, Kanye acquired a sprawling Mediterranean-style mansion in the exclusive North Beverly Park neighborhood of Beverly Hills for $35 million. This 20,000 square foot estate boasts 11 bedrooms, 18 bathrooms, 2 swimming pools, a spa, and a host of luxury amenities. Set on 7 acres, the property includes a tennis court that doubles as a basketball court, a resort-style pool, a lap pool, a pool house, and an entertainment pavilion. The interior features a contemporary kitchen with high-end appliances, a breakfast nook with floor-to-ceiling windows, multiple dining areas, and a mirrored gym with panoramic city views. Malibu Beach House, a brutalist experiment. In 2021, Kanye purchased a unique Malibu beach house designed by renowned architect Tadao Ando for $57.25 million. The minimalist concrete structure, one of only a few Ando-designed residences in the U.S., was intended to be a serene retreat. However, Kanye's extensive renovations, which included removing essential amenities like bathrooms and kitchens, rendered the property uninhabitable. After abandoning the project, he sold the gutted home at a significant loss. Wyoming ranches, embracing the frontier. Kanye's affinity for expansive, open spaces led him to invest in multiple properties across Wyoming. Notably, he acquired the nearly 4,000-acre Monster Lake Ranch near Cody in 2019. The ranch features 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, horse barns, corrals, and 100 acres of surface water, making it ideal for both personal retreats and creative endeavors. These rural properties have served as both personal sanctuaries and creative hubs, reflecting Kanye's desire to escape the limelight and immerse himself in nature. International stays, a global footprint. Beyond his U.S. holdings, Kanye has also spent time abroad. In early 2025, he and Bianca Censori were reported to be residing at a secluded £29 million villa in Mallorca, Spain, owned by British businessman Mike Ashley. The couple used this time to work on Kanye's upcoming album, highlighting his penchant for seeking inspiration in diverse locales. Kanye West's real estate ventures are as multifaceted as his career, encompassing luxurious mansions, minimalist experiments, and rustic retreats. Each property reflects a different facet of his identity, from the opulence of Beverly Hills to the rugged charm of Wyoming, painting a portrait of an artist constantly in search of new horizons. Luxury car collections and private jets. Kanye West, owns expensive cars and private jets that represent his artistic and opulent style. His automobile and aviation assets are vehicles and extensions of his brand and creative vision. Kanye West's car collection, luxury and innovation. Ye's automotive collection shows his love of design, performance, and exclusivity. His $7 to $15 million garage holds a variety of luxury cars that reflect his varied taste. Kanye car collection highlights Bugatti Veyron. 16.4, a pinnacle of automobile innovation, this supercar can reach 250 miles per hour and cost $1.9 million. Finance monthly. Mercedes-Benz, SLR McLaren and SLR Sterling Moss. Ye's love of exotic and powerful cars is shown in these limited edition versions. The Sterling Moss for $1 million. The Lamborghini Aventador and Urus embody Kanye's dynamic personality with Italian workmanship and strong style.